How we doing, athletes? Got kind of a fun one for you to check in with a teammate. So we're having you guys do a head-to-head Tabata competition. So what I'm going to ask you to do is identify someone on the team or maybe on a different team, and you're going to FaceTime them and you're going to go head-to-head. All right? So the Tabata, a true Tabata, is set up where you do 20 seconds worth of work and you do 10 seconds worth of rest. So we're gonna have you do this for 6 rounds. So what I'm gonna do is whoever it is I call, first exercise is bodyweight squats. So we set the timer, 3, 2, 1, we both go. You're gonna try to execute as many bodyweight squats through a full range of motion as you can in that 20 seconds. If I get 19, but my teammates get 17, I win that round. All right, so you're gonna go through 6 rounds. So if I win 3 and that teammate wins 3, then we gotta have that 7th round as a tiebreaker. So whoever wins the bracket for the individual exercise, you don't have to do anything. The loser has to do 15 burpees. All right, so naturally, we made sure that this is an odd number of exercises so that there's also an overall winner. So the overall loser has to then do a penalty of an 880 or sprint a half mile. I think that that's kind of fair. So the exercises in which you have bodyweight squats, you have plank thrusters. So bodyweight squats are straightforward, I just did them. Plank thrusters, you're in that push-up position. Objective is that your knees have to get in between your forearms. So I'm here jumping all the way in and all the way back. That executes and constitutes a full repetition. Next exercise, broad jumps. So I don't want you to just hop back and forth. What I want you to do is I want you to hold each other accountable. Lie down on the floor, put something, water bottle at your feet, and then put something right here at your head. And then that way you know that every broad jump you execute has to be at least the length of your height, okay? Next exercise we have on there is a sit to a stand. Now, this can be done a couple different ways. So if you have really good hip mobility, you have good core strength, you're doing a sit-up, okay? When you're all the way here, you can come to the side, you get to come to a standing position. If you're doing more of a crisscross, you're coming all the way up and through, and you're going from there, that's a stand, back to the ground. Very difficult movement pattern to get through, but it's a good equalizer. Skater jumps, jumping back and forth. But first, just like we did with the broad jump, put that object at one side, make sure you're holding yourself accountable, jumping out nice and wide, put the other object here, make sure you're clearing that marker on each one. Bottom up push-ups, chest all the way to the ground, arms at full extension, come on through. And then last but not least, you have Spider-Man MCs. With that, are still in a push-up position. Your foot has to come up and get next to that hand. 1, 2. All right? So go through those 7 rounds, compete with each other, have some fun, talk some trash, compete with different people on the team. Have at it.